A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a historic turn of events for Queensland, the Liberal National Party, LNP, has emerged victorious in the state election, marking the first time in nearly a decade that the party will govern. David Crisafulli, the LNP leader, has been declared the 41st Premier of Queensland after a tense election night that saw his party narrowly defeat the incumbent Labor government led by Stephen Miles. The election results indicate that the LNP is projected to form a majority government, a significant shift in the political landscape of the state. The celebrations erupted at LNP headquarters around 10 p.m. on Saturday as party members gathered to revel in their hard-fought victory. Crisafulli addressed supporters, stating that Queenslanders had chosen hope over fear, emphasizing his deep connection to the state. "I've lived and worked at both ends of it, and I love every inch of it," he declared, setting a hopeful tone for his upcoming term. Crisafulli's campaign focused on addressing four major issues he referred to as crises: youth crime, health, housing, and the cost of living. "We will create a state that benefits working people," he promised, outlining his vision for a better Queensland. While the LNP celebrated, Miles refrained from conceding defeat, acknowledging the close nature of many seats still under contention. "Many seats remain too close to call," he remarked, but he also recognized the challenging environment for Labor during this election cycle. As the votes continued to be counted, early indications showed that the Greens had lost both their seats in the Queensland Parliament. Notably, Amy McMahon appears to have lost her seat of South Brisbane, with Labor's Barbara O'Shea likely to take over. In the North Brisbane seat of Maiwar, Michael Berkman was trailing behind LNP candidate Natasha Winter, raising questions about the future of the Greens in Queensland politics. Katter's Australian party managed to maintain 3 seats, and independent Sandy Bolton successfully retained her seat of Noosa, marking her 3rd term in office. Meanwhile, Deputy Labor leader Cameron Dick expressed pride in the party's performance, despite the anticipated losses. He emphasized the resilience of Labor members and unions who campaigned tirelessly across the state. "If we can hold 35 seats, it is a testament to the strength of our members," he stated, reflecting on the party's efforts to remain relevant. Crisafulli's victory is not just a political win. It is a validation of the extensive groundwork laid by the LNP over the past months. He acknowledged the significance of this election, noting that it was the largest achievement for the party in over a decade. "Of the last 12 general elections in this state, we've only won one on election night, and tonight, we get to celebrate," he said, highlighting the dedication and strategy that led to this momentous occasion. Looking ahead, Crisafulli hinted at his ambitions for a 2nd term in the next state election in 2028. "We haven't won back-to-back elections in this state since 1986, he pointed out, indicating a desire to build a lasting legacy. He expressed confidence that by delivering on his promises, the LNP could secure another victory in the future. In his address, Crisafulli also reached out to Queensland's public servants, assuring them that his governance would be characterized by vision, direction, and leadership. He emphasized the need to move away from a culture of fear, encouraging open dialogue and collaboration. "The culture of entrenched fear will be over, and together we can deliver the services in Queensland," he stated, aiming to foster a more positive working environment. As the night progressed, the atmosphere at Labor's election night function shifted dramatically. Supporters who had once rallied behind Miles began to leave, their spirits dampened by the election results. Miles himself addressed the crowd, promising to continue advocating for cost-of-living relief despite the LNP's anticipated claim to power. "Whatever the final number of seats, I will keep doing what matters for Queensland," he affirmed, vowing to hold the LNP accountable. The election results have sparked discussions about the future of the Labor Party in Queensland. While some members are contemplating their next steps, others are calling for reflection and resilience in the face of adversity. Cameron Dick, while not committing to a leadership run, acknowledged the need for the party to regroup and strategize moving forward. As the dust settles on this election, Crisafulli's LNP stands poised to implement its agenda, with a focus on addressing the pressing issues facing Queensland. The outcome of this election signifies a pivotal moment in the state's political history, as a new chapter begins under the leadership of David Crisafulli. The coming weeks will reveal how the LNP plans to navigate the challenges ahead and whether they can fulfill the promises made during the campaign. For now, Queenslanders await the final confirmation of the election results, eager to see how their new government will shape the future of the state. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.